Greetings, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube and the world. So welcome back to another amazing comic show video. Today, guys, I've been doing another big review for a certain show on Disney Plus. But before I get to what that is, if you guys are just new to the comic show, know exactly what I normally do. But for you guys, people that are subscribed and are knowing what I do on my glorious YouTube channel, you guys know exactly what I do. But for awesome people that are just coming in or are new, don't know who I am. What do I do? I don't know. I'll tell you guys. So on the Minger show, I basically just do big reviews, such as when I go see movies in theaters, like at my local movie theater, and I also do big reviews such as on Disney Plus, Netflix, Prime Video, and eventually I'll probably do some on Prime Plus, which I recently subscribed to long ago. I'm gonna start watching some shows and movies on there that I want to try to keep track of and keep on the lines of too. And then other videos I like to do on my channel. I like to do trailer reactions to unboxing videos, theory videos, and gaming videos, which I've done those a long little while. But stay tuned for the near future because there's gonna be a lot more coming along the way. Ooh. But yes, if you guys don't know, with the hand movements, yes, that's right. I watched episode 4 of Agatha all along. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching my previous video. I did get quite a bit of love on that video, so thank you guys very much for watching it. And I gotta say, episode 4 wasn't really too bad. I didn't really see a lot of Easter eggs like I did with the first 3 episodes. There wasn't really interesting that really spiked my interest except for this curse that was set upon the witches about this demon who were leaving like scorch marks on their shoulders. So apparently there was a big backstory with Alice and her mom. Apparently her mom made this song that was actually kind of like a ballad for a protection spell to protect her daughter. So apparently her mom, Alice's mom, was actually a witch, but she made this song and she had her own like tour of music that she wrote. She was a musician, but basically on the outside, a lot of people didn't know about her Alice's mom, that she was actually a witch in disguise. But she made all these songs based for her daughter for as a protection spell to protect her from, I guess, like demons or bad omen, bad witches or whatever, I guess. But yeah, she found out a little backstory against her mom. So all the other witches that were around her, like Agatha and all the other ladies that were with her, found out that her mother was actually just using that song for the second trial for as a protection spell against for her. And then she saw this demon that was actually giving them the scars on their shoulders. She thought it was just a birthmark on her shoulder, but she actually happened to her in the past. So she just didn't remember or how it got there. But yeah, this episode was pretty interesting. There was really nothing else that really. So apparently, this episode it was more like the second trial, which is basically like singing They were like I think they're like like a 1970s or 60s style outfits or something, or more like maybe 70s or 8. No, it was more like 70s or 60s because they had that hippie vibe, like clothing kind of way. So yeah, it was more like around that kind of era. So they kind of had to play instruments. Agatha was singing, so they were singing that one song in the beginning where they opened the door to the road, but it was a different version. So they had to sing in order to progress and to beat the trial. But something happened with the boy. Apparently, when he was playing the bass or the guitar, or no, the guitar, as a little sharp object was poking him right into the side of his belly or whatever. So after the trial was over, they had to like heal him. So there's not really a lot happening going on in this episode. There's not really anything that caught my interest or caught my eye or or hearing a name or hearing a thing that happened. Nothing in particularly. The episode was good. I did like it. It was very interesting. So I was just trying to picture like what if there's like any Easter eggs in the background that I would have noticed that I would know from all the other Marvel films, but I didn't really see anything. I think all the people might have seen them, but for me, I was trying to keep my eye out really well, but I didn't really see anything, particularly in my point of view. But either way, I did enjoy the episode. I thought it was very well done. I think we're slowly getting some a little bit of backstory, like who the boy might be, and then the boy was asking Agatha if she was the one that put the sigil on his mouth from not saying his name. But I don't think it'd probably be Agatha. I think maybe somebody else. Maybe somebody that doesn't really want to know who the kid actually is. A lot of people are still claiming that the boy is actually Scarlet Witch's son. One of her sons, or just like in it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know if that's true or not, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. It'd just be weird. So, oh no, he's just all grown up. Oh no 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 no. Like I don't see any resemblance of those two kids that were in WandaVision. I don't see nothing about that with this guy. Just case closed on it. I don't really care. But either way, I thought the entire episode was really interesting, and then that one badass chick that was in episode 1 to 2, where she was battling Agatha in her house. She showed up in this episode to help them out. But there was a little interesting story between her and Agatha. I think her and Agatha had a little thing together back then. I think they're both, let's just say they're both have a secret relationship with each other. Smoochy, smoochy, smoochy. You guys know what I mean. I know Marvel and Disney are trying to bring the LBGQ community into their projects for like Marvel and Star Wars or whatever. I mean, I get that they're trying to merge that kind of stuff into real life perspective because they're trying to respect those communities. So I can get they're trying to get Agatha to be with a woman. So I mean, and there's nothing really wrong with that. I get they're trying to merge that kind of stuff into these kind of things in society. I mean, a lot of people have to accept it, and I know a lot of people don't agree with these kind of things, but I kind of agree because I got friends that are like lesbians or they're gay or whatever. So it's not really that matters to me, but there's a lot of people out there saying, "Oh no, I don't like this. It's too unprofessional for kids or whatever to see on screens." Like, who gives a flying floop? It's just they're just doing it because they're just accepting the community of having stuff like this in the shows or in the movies. It doesn't matter. But either way, that's what I gotta say about that on that perspective. But either way, the episode was really awesome. I did enjoy it. So I think for the big rating, I'm probably just gonna give it a. To be honest, I think I'm just gonna give it a 3 point. I'll give it a 3.7 out of 5. Yeah, there was really nothing too exciting about it. And I did I mean what I said on my last video where with my ratings on all the episodes. I thought I was gonna say 4.3 or and I said 3.3 or something like that, but I did I did mean by that rating too. So but either way, I enjoyed this episode. I hope episode 5 will be a lot more better, and hopefully then maybe the third trial will be very more interesting. I thought this one was kind of because they kind of sang, and they kind of did that with episode 2. So it's like, okay, I know they're trying to bring more of a cool vibe in some shows. It just doesn't work like that. I mean, witches kind of did sing back in the old days, so yeah, I can see that being happening in this show, but it just kind of kills it for me just a tiny little bit. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I still kind of like this stuff, but eh. But either way, it's still good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. So that's my review for Agatha All Along, episode 4. All 4 episodes are out now. We got until the end of the month until all the episodes are run on Disney Plus. So we got till then. So see you guys then. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. See you guys next time. Bye bye.